This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore.
So I don't know if you know this, but a few cars that were leased, that were rented by the Secret Service to transport the Bidens around Nantucket when they went to Martha's Vineyard, I believe, some vacation recently, a Thanksgiving break, caught on fire after they had returned them. And there's video of the cars parked nose to nose, and it's very clear which car started the fire because others were burned on the fire facing side of the car that caught fire, and then the car that caught fire is just a wreck. It's just destroyed. You don't have to be an arson investigator or a fire person to realize, oh well, shit, that was the cause. There it is. And I'll show you a video in a second. So there's no real story here. You'll see the headline, and a lot of people do the clickbait thing with the headlines, and it's it's the way of the world. It's what it is. But when you read the story, it's one of the cars had a bad battery that was actually under recall, and it just hadn't been fixed. But leave it to Fox News, leave it to Tucker Carlson to get to the truth. I think he said, in the clearest sign yet of God's disapproval of Joe Biden. And then he goes, oh, we're just kidding, we don't know. But they gave this story airtime. Tucker Carlson has 44 minutes a night to talk. And they gave this story prominence in the hour to gin up conspiracies, to gin up doubt, and we wonder what happened. And I'll just play the clip, and Fox News, man. Fox News. Watch this.
There are reports tonight that several of Joe Biden's Secret Service vehicles burst into flames, apparently in the clearest sign yet of God's disapproval. Just kidding, we actually don't know why it happened, but Trace Gallagher is on that story for us tonight. Hey, Trace.
Hey, Tucker, let me just set the scene for you. There are 5 SUVs, a Ford Explorer, Ford Expedition, Jeep Gladiator, Infiniti QX80, and a Chevy Suburban. 5 different models, all rented from Hertz. We're told the vehicles were supposed to carry the Biden family around Nantucket Island during the Thanksgiving holiday weekend. The president, his wife Jill Biden, along with Hunter Biden, his wife Melissa Cohen, and their son Beau Biden Jr. But now we're told the Bidens did not use the rented SUVs and that only Secret Service agents used them. So the Bidens leave Nantucket on Sunday afternoon. Secret Service agents return the vehicles to Hertz on Sunday, and the vehicles are put in the overflow area and parked nose to nose. At 5:22 Monday morning, an employee at Nantucket Airport sees a fire in the rental car area, and within minutes, airport staff, Nantucket Fire, and Nantucket Police all respond. The fire is put out. But not before all 5 of the SUVs are heavily damaged, and it's notable the vehicles were parked 40 feet from the airport's 25,000-gallon jet fuel tanks. So far, the White House has not commented, and we're not pushing coincidences or odd scenarios here, but the Secret Service is not investigating. The pristine law enforcement agency known as Hertz is investigating. The only lead so far is that the Ford Expedition was being recalled for a faulty battery junction box that might catch fire, had not been repaired, and was then rented to be used by the leader of the free world. Meantime, we'll let you know if and when Hertz cracks the case.
So on top of in the clearest sign yet of God's disapproval, Trace Gallagher says, we're not pushing coincidences or what did he say, or odd scenarios here, but we're not doing this. Look, I'm not saying da-da-da-da-da-da-da, but never bodes well, especially for a news organization. The Secret Service is not investigating what is happening here. What are they up to over there? What are they trying to cover up? What? Where is the crime suspected? This is a company's private property that they deemed is no criminal, something happened. If my car catches on fire in my driveway or any other property that I have, and I'm like, oh, well, shit, the battery was bad. I'm not going to call the cops and let's investigate this. And Trace Gallagher, if that did happen, shouldn't be saying, oh, the crack investigator, Jesse Dollemore. This happens all the time. Are they calling in the Secret Service or the police to investigate every time a Tesla blows up? No. Kind of expected to happen. There is clear and compelling evidence or reasons for the fire. I'm going to read here from the Nantucket Current, newspaper local. Rental cars used by Secret Service destroyed in a fire at the airport. While the official cause is undetermined, officials have focused on a white Ford Expedition as the initial source of the fire. That vehicle was under a safety recall by the manufacturer due to a faulty battery junction box that has caused fires elsewhere. While it has been scheduled for service under the recall, sources said it had not yet been repaired. There we are. That's the story. But, Trace Gallagher says, we're not insinuating conspiracies or coincidences or odd scenarios. But, they say, here is that video I told you about. Tell me if you can spot where the fire started. Watch this. So leave it to Fox News. There was a line in one of those movies about the Roger Ailes, Megyn Kelly thing where one of the characters was talking about the model for Fox News, that they want to titillate and frighten old people. And this is just, chef's kiss frightening of old people. We're not suggesting anything. I'm covering my reporter bona fides. But, and I'm going to lean right in to conspiracy land. But I'm Trace Gallagher in service of Tucker Carlson on the White Supremacy Power Hour. And we have to titillate and frighten the old people. Anyway, I'd love to know what you think about this. You can call, leave me a voicemail, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can absolutely email me daily@dollemore.com. I love and appreciate you guys. Follow me on social media for as long as social media is around. Just like Teslas that blow up, this other company owned by Elon Musk looks like it is crashing and burning, just like a Tesla. But I'm at Dollemore there. If you want to help support my work, you want to help produce my work, click the join button below. Become a channel member for as little as $1.99 a month, just $2 a month. You can be in the channel membership family. Is it a family? It's a group. It's a social club, maybe. Or you can go over to patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast and be in a whole different separate family. Anyway, I love you guys. I appreciate you very much. I'll see you next time. Until I do, be genuine. Take care of one another.